Welcome back once again, YouTubers. This is Liking the Covers, back with another video, and this one here is part 3 of my free comic book day haul. So I put a couple books in the background here. I picked Fantastic Four 177, the great Jack King Kirby cover, and Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Daredevil. One that I just get giddy about. I don't know why, but I don't know what it is. I mean, those two that was a fun issue. Okay, get into this here without any further delay. These here are a mixture from both of the stores I went to on Saturday. Some of these are from the tent sale, and some of these are items I bought. Which was cool about my other LCS, because they had like back issues 50% off, and they had 20% off toys, and I mean they just had a nice big sale that day, and both stores had a lot of people, so it's quite impressive. Okay, first off, found Marvel Age #1. Just got it for giggles. Around the time I started getting back into comics, these came out, and I used to have, like, I don't know, I forget exactly how many I had, but I know I had issue 1 and 2 and a couple of other issues, but I just thought I'd put it back. And that's a cool cover as it is anyway. And then a John Byrne cover for issue #2, preview of John Byrne's Alpha Flight. And then #37, the 25th anniversary celebration begins. And just for fillers, I mean, all this is just for fillers for stuff. A lot of it's cover related that I picked up on, but yeah, this one here I used to have. But yeah, this was $8 initially, but I got it for $1. And I just like this cover. This is a special feature, a 16-page bonus insert, the Marvel Comics Guide to Collecting Comics. I haven't checked yet if that's in there or not, but this is issue 234, Amazing Spider-Man. Found issue #2 of The Web of Spider-Man. This is the second time now I've got this in my collection. I had it before, but it was one of those that I either traded, sold, or just lost over time. But this one here initially was $4.99, and got it for $1. Added another copy of Classic X-Men #37. I so like the covers to this. I thought the whole run would be there. If it would have, I would have grabbed it all. I may not be able to get the X-Men ones, but these classic X-Men covers, they suffice. John Byrne cover, classic X-Men #43. Found an all-new X-Men #19. Found another book in the Midnight Suns. There is let's see, 6 books in this initial arc. And it was Ghost Rider 28, Spirits of Vengeance number 1, Morbius number 1, Darkhold number 1, Night Stalkers number 1, and Ghost Rider 31. Now I have got 3 out of 6. I have the Spirits of Vengeance and Darkhold. Now I found, for $1, found the Morbius number 1. Nice find. I put this back in my collection. Uncanny X-Men 310. Father and son together. John Romita Jr. cover with Dan Green. This one here I had, and I can't remember what I did with it. I mean, it still might be in my collection somewhere, but I don't think so. But I found Classic Stories by Thomas, Adams, and Palmer. This is a reprint of the X-Men Silver Age, which I think starts issue, I want to say, I know it's 56, 57, where it starts. Adam's art has Roy Thomas and Tom Palmer. This is number 1. X-Men Classics. Okay, this is X-Men Classics. I didn't see that over there. Huh, even though I got my glasses on. I clean the damn things. Okay, number 2 I found. And I always liked that cover. I don't know why that one disappeared or got rid of it or whatever, but this one here now, it's going to stay as far as I'm concerned. Unless, circumstances happen beyond my control, but I'm glad to have it back. X-Men Classics number 2, and for the first time, X-Men Classics number 3. I like that with Magneto on the cover. Then I didn't think I was going to find any of these, and this was by itself, which was shocking. I have now 1 through 10. I was looking for number 11. I was looking for any other number, and this was the lowest one there. Like I said, the only one there that I saw, which when I was going through the long boxes, like I said, I didn't get to say, but there was like 25 to 30 long boxes. And once I started looking through the boxes, I didn't come up for air. I was just kept on going through those long boxes, and just pulling out stuff and just, enjoying myself. That was fun to do. This is Classic X-Men number 12, the reprint of X-Men number 104. Now I have 104 and this one here in my collection, and I am psyched about it. Now, I don't want to go and I want to get into these here, but these here are one of the reasons why also that made that day nice and everything, because I know I haven't made a video for a long time, and I haven't made one about what my intentions were for, the top 10 of 2017, and I really didn't attempt it, but I have decided that I'm going to go initially with what I was trying to do last year and just get as many Marvel team-ups as I can during this year. So, I was able to get, first off, very first time in my collection, Marvel team-up, Spider-Man and the Inhumans. By no means are these mint, but they're intact. And they, what can I say? What word can I say to... So now in the low numbers, I have issue 4 and issue 11. So, yeah. And this was initially $6. I got it for $3. Number 66 of Marvel Team Up. This was initially $5. Got it for $2.50. This is the first appearance of Arcade and the second appearance of Captain Britain. Then I also got Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Machine Man. I like that with the Sandman. Baron Brimstone, I don't know much about that villain, but I know a little bit of the history of the Sandman. And also, at my first LCS store, for $2.50, found issue 147. Spider-Man, Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Human Torch. And the last book in this haul, and this was in the tent sale for $1. It is what it is. I mean, it's just nice. I mean, I officially now have the last Marvel Team Up, and it's with Spider-Man and the Uncanny X-Men, which is something because when I started getting the Marvel Team Ups, the initial one I got was number 4 with the X-Men and Spider-Man. And that was the X-Men of, the 5 X-Men from the 60s. And then, later on in issue 53, I got that one relatively after number 4. And I got 54. So, yeah. I'm making it. It's going to be a long process. But I'm going to try to get as many as I can and just, be grateful for the ones I find. So there it is. That's my haul. I had fun at Free Comic Book Day. It was a fun day. Found a lot of great stuff. So, again, thumbs up, thumbs down on this. Leave a comment if you like. Hope you enjoy this. Thanks to all my subscribers. And thank you for the comic book community and making the videos you make. So, this is Liking the Covers. Once again, reminding you to enjoy your covers. Stick around for the stories. Take care, everyone.